We all know by now that the workplace is very toxic. You got your job politics. You got your supervisors monitoring you every time, micromanaging everything that you do. You got certain individuals on the job that love drama. They love to gossip. They love to start rumors. You got one person on the job that works his ass off, does what he's supposed to do, clocks in, does the job, goes to hell home. That type of person is not well liked in the workplace. And everybody that's in a clique, they're a groupie, they're a follower, they are more concerned with fitting in. They're more concerned with popularity. They're more concerned with kissing up to the boss, kissing up to the supervisor, really being the supervisor's friend, getting all close to the supervisor so that they're in favor. But the one that works hard, that actually does his job, he's not well liked. He's not going to be favored. These workplaces are toxic as hell because anytime you have a meeting, it's always something negative. The supervisor pulls all y'all into a meeting right before the shift. They call it a pre-shift meeting. Now, you've probably been to a gazillion of these meetings, and you already don't know how it's going to turn out every time. You get that gut-wrenching feeling that, here we go again with the BS. Here we go again with the nonsense. And then what's being addressed during the work meeting, it's all negative stuff. It's all stuff that's, what y'all did wrong, and this is what we're in trouble for, bad news, and it's all a bunch of nonsense. It's never anything good. It's never to uplift you as a worker or give you any type of recognition for the good job that you're doing. No, there is no recognition on these jobs. Anytime there's a meeting, it's always something negative. And then you have to hear your supervisor because they heard it. They got a whole bunch of heat from their boss. Now, that supervisor got to bring that heat onto the rest of the workers. They got to bring their stuff to the workers. Kind of relay a negative message to bring the morale down. And that's what it's designed to do. It brings the morale down of the workplace. How many of y'all work at a job, y'all work at a facility, y'all work at an office, and the morale is just so low? The morale is dead. Nobody really talks to one another. Everybody is fake to each other's face. Fake smiles, fake emotions. Nobody actually says what's really on their mind. We're just programmed to say, whenever someone asks us, hey, how you doing? And we be like, we good. I'm okay. I'm all right. No, you not good. You not okay. You not all right. You don't want to fucking be there. You don't want to be there in the first place. So no, you're not okay. I hate this place. I'm just here to do my job, mind my business, and go to hell home. I'm not here with the drama. And another thing that personally bothers me about the workplace and what makes it toxic is you're working a shift, right? And before you're working your shift, you have the meeting. During the meeting, the supervisor talks about problems or issues or, stuff that's not being done right. And there's stealing going on. People are using their phones when they're not supposed to be. They're doing stuff they're not supposed to be doing. Mind you, everything that's going wrong, it comes from the other shift. Not the shift that you're working. No, it's like anything that happens in the previous shift that somebody is doing what they're not supposed to be doing, it's like it gets passed over to the next shift. The next shift, they take all the damn heat. We got to carry the burden from the previous shift. The work that don't get done, that was supposed to get done, it's now put on us. The heavier load is now put on us to get done. And whatever is being reported back to the manager on what's being done that's not supposed to be done, someone's breaking the rules, it's like the next shift takes all the heat. What about the shift that was breaking all the dang on rules in the first place? The shift that was doing all the shit they wasn't supposed to be doing in the first place. Why aren't they taking the heat, but we are? You see how that can you see how that can just like get on your nerves and just makes you not even want to come to work? That's the type of shit that annoys me personally, because I ain't got nothing to do with what somebody else did in the previous shift. What they done in the previous 8 hours ain't got nothing to do with me. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I wasn't working those 8 hours. I'm working these 8 hours. And whatever happens around me or whatever I did personally to break a rule, that's on me. I'll take accountability for what I did wrong. But I'm not going to be taking no accountability for what somebody else done in the previous shift and doing what they wasn't supposed to be doing. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I wasn't there. So why is the heat being directed from a previous shift onto the next one? And we just, you're standing there looking kind of awkward, like the supervisor is explaining to you what the situation is. And like, such and such did this on that shift and they done some, shady stuff and they broke some rules and, they stole something from that shift. And what the hell does that got to do with us though? And we the shift that takes the most heat. We're the shift that everybody don't like. We're the shift that everybody complains about. This is why I say the workplace can be very toxic. It's a very toxic environment, especially stuff like this. So let me know down in the comment section if you experience any negative conflicts on the 9-to-5 workplace. And share your comment down below. And thank y'all for watching. And I'm out. And salute.